Alright guys, I'm just outside on the balcony at the moment in my apartment, and this is basically an introduction to a video where I'm going to dive into quarter 3, sort of what's been going on for me in life at the moment, as well as a little bit of an update on where I'm at now and where I plan on going in quarter 4. So I'm going to dive into my laptop in a moment and just show you the 4 aspects of sort of what's been going on in my life, in terms of career, in terms of investing, in terms of my health and my fitness, and a bit more about the plans for this YouTube channel going forward, as I've not uploaded for about a month now, just because life gets in the way. I sat an exam, I've been on holiday, I'm going away to Spain as well. So yeah, busy time at the moment, but I look forward to showing you what's going on and the plans moving forward. So let's dive right in. All right, guys, we are back in action with the slideshow I promised. So life update, Q3 review, and leveling up. It's a little bit dark in the apartment at the moment, so hopefully you can see me. But yeah, let's start with the career, as I mentioned. So I'm currently sitting professional exams to be a qualified chartered accountant. I've completed 10 now out of 15, so 5 more to go. I sat one exam last week, and hence a lack of content recently. So leading up to the exam, I'm sort of very focused on studying and don't have much life outside of that. So that's really what I've been up to over the past sort of 3-4 weeks, and hence why I've not uploaded for a while. But yeah, I'm taking on a lot more responsibilities at work. Nearly been in my associate role for about 2 years and looking to progress to senior soon. So career's going pretty well, and just being more actively involved in the client communication recently, which has been quite nice. So yeah, I'm looking to hopefully get promoted up to the senior role soon, and going to be sitting one more exam in December. So lots to sort of get done in the next 3 months. But I'm confident that I'll get it all done and yeah, progress. So that's sort of a roundup of the career. In terms of health and fitness, I'm currently sat at 90 kilograms, which is the lightest I've actually been for over a year, believe it or not. I used to be a pretty big boy, 100 kilograms, and just been tracking my sleep with Aura, which has been pretty difficult over the past few months. Sleep hasn't exactly been the best, probably down to exam stress and fatigue. But I'm looking to really try and fix that going forward in the next few months, which I'll touch on shortly. But I'm also the strongest I've been all year. I'm currently repping about 90 kilograms bench press. I've done 100 before. Repping squats at about 110 to 120, and lat pull downs about 80 to 90 kilograms for reps. I've really been focusing more on muscle mind connection recently, as opposed to doing the 1 rep maxes, which is kind of what I was doing beforehand. So rather than just seeing how much I can go for 1 rep, I've been really trying to get 4 to 6 reps at a sort of heavy weight, but not as heavy as I would really push to go for 1. And yeah, I've definitely noticed a change in my physique because of that. And yeah, it's going well. So health and fitness, investing. I had a look, and my annualized return on my portfolio is up 9% in the past year, which I'm pretty happy with. I've begun recently diversifying investments more into dividend stocks. So I follow a tracker for dividends, which are now paying me pretty regularly. And I'm planning to just continue growing this portfolio, increasing my monthly investments in my portfolio. So I try and aim for about 10% of my income invested each month. And as my income keeps growing, I will be investing obviously more. So that's quite a nice linear trajectory at the moment. And obviously the compound effect is coming into play as I also get older. So that's quite nice. And just in terms of other stuff, YouTube, obviously content has been a little bit weak at the moment. I've not uploaded for about a month, but I'm really going to try and push for 1 video a week and just get more consistent with it. The goal really is just to get consistent content out over, setting subscriber goals. I could say I want to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, but realistically, I would rather focus more on the actions as opposed to the outcomes. I read that somewhere. So if I can just try and get a video out every week and be a bit more active with the community, then hopefully that's going to keep growing. I've been reading a lot more and investing in knowledge to improve other areas of my life. So I'm currently reading Can't Hurt Me by David Goggins, which has been a great book actually in terms of sort of mental resilience and learning about his life story, as I keep seeing videos of him pop up on Instagram and YouTube. So it's quite nice to actually read about his life story. And I've also just recently started a course on peak performance to basically help with my health optimization. So I'm looking forward to starting to implement that and also documenting that on this channel. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm looking to go moving forward with the channel and in terms of what I share. Ideally, want to start focusing more around productivity, health optimization, career advice, hopefully, and personal finance, as I believe there is a lot of this good advice actually lacking at the moment. So yeah, I'm looking forward to starting to share that. And now I'm just going to jump in and read a bit more about a quarter three review and goals moving forward. So I'll see you in a second. All right, guys, so I've got my journal here and just a quick roundup of the quarter and moving forward, just a few of the goals for quarter four. So quarter three, I think, was a pretty solid quarter. As I mentioned, I found out I passed an exam and I also sat another exam, which was called Financial Accounting and Reporting. It was 3 hours long and definitely a tough exam. In terms of obviously health and fitness, I weighed in at 90 kilograms, which is the lightest I've been for a long time. And my strength has just been increasing massively recently. So I feel like I've leveled up a lot in the gym. And as I mentioned, focus more on the mind-muscle connection as opposed to just trying to lift heavy. So that's been a massive game changer for me in terms of health and fitness moving forward. Just in terms of sleep as well, obviously that's been lacking recently with the exam and all that stuff. So that's something I'm going to try and improve moving forward, and I'm going to document a bit more about how I do that. And yeah, just going forward, I'm sitting one more exam in December. So that should be tax compliance exam, assuming the financial accounting and reporting goes well. I'm going to try and upload a video every single week. So just want to try and keep myself accountable to that. And probably going to take a short break around the exam time just to focus on studying and really making sure I ace that, because that's obviously got to be a priority for me at the moment. I want to keep dropping weight. So ideally I want to hit around 85 to 87 kilograms. So a few more kilograms still to shed. Just get my body fat down a little bit, as I'm still pretty big at the moment, probably sitting at around 18%, I'd say. Obviously not very accurate, but that's what I'd sort of estimate it at. So yeah, just keep dropping that and getting more muscular, really. And then basically just maintaining that weight from there. Again, I want to be a bit more conscious with my protein intake, as that's something I have not really been focusing too much on, to be honest. I know I get a lot of protein in, but I've never really accurately tracked that protein. And I don't really want to become one of those guys that tracks every single meal to the T. I just want to make sure I get enough protein in every day and make sure I do that, as at the moment it can be quite inconsistent. And yeah, just put myself out there a bit more. So YouTube, again, trying to upload every single week. Instagram as well, I'm going to start up a new account for that, for this channel, just to hopefully try and connect with some guys that might be watching this and try and make some more friends and connections just through this YouTube thing. So just a short update on where I'm at moving forward and where I'm at now. I'm off on holiday to Spain tomorrow, so might not be uploading again for about another week or so, but I'm going to try and get a bit of content out there and then come back strong as ever just to smash it out for the last quarter. So I hope everyone is doing well, and I look forward to catching up again soon.